Hej, witajcie, z tej strony Zapek. Szybko. Witajcie w kolejnej serii Zagrajmy Life is Strange. Kontynuujemy sobie naszą przygodę jako Max i szybko tutaj zaczynam, bo jesteśmy na złomowisku w dość poważnej akcji. I nie chcę, żeby coś tutaj się zadziało, jak ja będę mówił, więc kontynuujemy, idziemy poszukać Nathana, a dokładnie on powinien być na złomowisku, bo chce się pozbyć dowodów, no, że on zabił Rachel. A do konkretnej informacji zapraszam do poprzednich odcinków. Tamta fabuła fajnie się rozkręcała, a teraz jest jej tylko kontynuacja. Więc idziemy za Chloe. Przy okazji sprawdzamy, co się tutaj dzieje i czy nie ma gdzieś Nathana. Bo on jest niestety cholernie niebezpieczny. Dobra, nie wykopał chyba jej.
Oh God, Max, look. She's still there. Don't
dobrze.
look, Chloe.
Teraz skupcie się, czy nie ma... Jest. Oj. Nie możesz używać mocy przez to.
Chloe,
Niestety.
look how. What the fuck?
Oj. Oj. Prosto w głowę. Bardzo źle. Bardzo źle.
Chloe.
Miejmy nadzieję, że będzie się dało to jakoś naprawić. Jefferson? Czemu Jefferson? Jak to Jefferson? Ja kompletnie nic nie rozumiem. Czemu tam jest Jefferson? Kurczę, to jest 2 minuty odcinka, więc od razu zaczniemy kolejny rozdział, ale... Czemu Jefferson? I jak zwykle mówię, nie mam dostępu do internetu, więc nie ma statystyk znajomych. Czemu Jefferson? Kurczę. Odmówiłaś Chloe. To tak, odmówiliśmy. Cały czas się zastanawiam. Powstrzymałaś ową arenę przed pobiciem. I tu powinny być statystyki znajomych. Nikt nie ucierpiał. On mogła go jeszcze zranić. Aha, tu jeszcze Wiktoria, a w ogóle nie oszczegliśmy jej. Kurczę, jesteśmy wredni. Ratowałaś sójkę, okej. Nie naruszyłaś gniazda. Tu gniazdo jakieś było? Nawet nie zauważyłem. Znalazłaś kot, no to wiedziałem. Kate nie pomogła ci. No bo Kate nie żyje. To jak miała pomóc? Aha, mogliśmy jeszcze zachęcić Daniela do tego. No to zostawiliśmy wiadomość. I nie zgadliśmy kodu PIN. No nie wiedziałem jaki jest. I pomogliśmy Alicie. No dobra. To wychodzimy i szybko zaczynam. No to jest jeszcze trailer kolejnego sezonu. I szybko zaraz go zacznę. No kurczę, ale kto by się spodziewał, że Jefferson? Czemu on jest związany z tym wszystkim? Może z tym właśnie z też. Epizod 5, Polaryzacja. To lecimy. Menu główne, kontynuuj.
Previously on Life is Strange.
W poprzednim odcinkach mamy to.
Whoa. What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No, you and Chloe think you know more than anybody, like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel.
Why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now.
Rachel, what? I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger. Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh God, Max, look. She's still there.
I to największe zaskoczenie.
Chloe! Look how? What the fuck?
Jefferson. Kto by się spodziewał? Aż muszę wysłuchać tej fabuły. Bo jestem ciekawy, dlaczego on jest w to zamieszany. Nathan bym jeszcze bym zrozumiał, gdyby to był Nathan, ale czemu Jefferson? Dobra, pewnie jesteśmy w tym pokoju. W tej całej ciemni. Chyba ciemnia to się nazywa. Square Enix. Czy Enix, Square Enix. Już widzimy to 5. raz, to logo. Każdy epizod się tak zaczyna. Ale to są fajne zwroty fabularne. Dobra, teraz się Max chyba powinna obudzić. Coś będzie próbowała działać? Ale może ten Jefferson wie coś na temat naszej mocy? Może on ją w ogóle wczepił, wczepił w nas. Bo się zaczęło w sumie w szkole, na zajęciach Jeffersonem. Może właśnie w tym epizodzie się dowiemy na temat mocy Max więcej. Zaraz się wszystko okaże. Może nie od razu, ale po kawałku. Okej, Max nadal śpi. Albo jest może nie śpi, znaczy no, chyba zemdlała. Ale mogę ruszać kamerą. Dobra, budzi się Max. Nikogo w tym pokoju nie ma.
What?
No wiesz, gdzie jesteś, wiesz.
The dark room.
No właśnie, ciemnia. Max, widzę, że to jest segregator jej. Czy coś możemy zrobić? Na razie chyba nic. Max się
Anybody out there? Please help!
No nic tu nie ma. Tylko oglądam w kółko, ale nic tu nie ma. Możemy się uwolnić? Chyba nie. Chyba za... O, w sumie udało się.
Finally, I'm free. Almost.
Pociągnij wózek. Co tam jest?
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Kto by się spodziewał, że to jest Jefferson?
God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
Dobra, skup się na zdjęciu. A, możesz się
I
cofnąć?
promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
No dobra, no to próbujmy. Złapać ostrość, jak najlepszą. Jest. Czyli będziesz się mogła cofnąć w czasie, super.
This angle highlights your purity. See, The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still!
Ten jest dopiero chory psychicznie w takim razie.
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle.
Jaki normalnie psychol.
Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe, right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming.
Nic takiego nie mówiłeś.
God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Coś się zmieniło? A to, że jest wkurzony tylko, bo ma zalane te akta, więc w sumie dużo się nie zmieniło.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Dobra, co my możemy dalej zrobić? Okej, co tam jest?
Okay. I broke those files when I kicked the trolley.
Okej, aparat.
I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face.
Tu co jest?
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. This might work.
No
Please
nie
work.
chcę, ale dobra, niech będzie. Próbujmy to. Znaleźć odpowiedni fokus, czyli ostrość. To już prawie jest. Dobra. Wchodzimy tam. Max tej zdolności.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Zabiłeś Chloe.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Bla bla bla.
Blah, blah, blah. God, I hate your voice now.
You might as well savor it, considering it's the last you'll hear. Oh. That struck a nerve. Your face changed color. Beautiful.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Then why did you blame David Madsen for stalking Kate? Of course he was the only person who was about to find out the truth. Irony. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
Wykorzystałeś go?
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Dlaczego Rachel właśnie?
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Znałeś Franka właśnie?
Did you know she also had a connection with Frank?
Let's be honest. She was doing the classic bad boy thing. She was over Frank before it began. He just didn't know. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body.
No
Do you
kurczę.
finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now,
Dobra.
let's see how
Możemy
these
coś
shots
zrobić?
came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
No chyba... O, tam coś jest.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Dobra, cofnij w takim razie do ostatniego momentu. Porozmawiaj.
Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
Mój pamiętnik.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
O, dzięki za zdjęcie. Może go użyjemy dzięki temu. Tylko, że będzie cofnięcie czasu w cofnięciu czasu? Taka incepcja? Dobra, skupmy się na zdjęciu w takim razie. Spróbujmy tą ostrość ustawić jak najlepszą. Chyba jest. Uda się?
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of
A, to
desperation.
jest pierwsza selfie.
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word for
back.
a wonderful photographic
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
No kurczę. Ale spróbujmy zrobić tak, jak to było za pierwszym razem.
The Daguerrean process.
Oh. Well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well, okay then. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
to change time.
The winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard.
No dobra,
I
ale...
have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Dobra, najpierw sobie dam escape, żeby już się tam coś nie załączyło i w tym momencie niestety muszę zakończyć ten odcinek, bo już mamy 25 minut nagrania, więc widzimy się w kolejnym, spróbujemy wtedy rozwiązać zagadkę Jeffersona, a na dzisiaj to już niestety wszystko, więc komentujcie, subskrybujcie, udostępniajcie, a ja się z wami żegnam, no i trzymajcie się, cześć!